Hey peeps, Phoenix Freedom here. Hope all is well as I sit here and I'm doing some bracelets for a customer who wanted some Haiti Haiti. Sakbase Nabule. I'm half Haitian. I don't speak it that much though. So I am Phoenix Freedom, your difference maker and brand development coach, brand storyteller, so on and so forth. I work with public figures, community leaders, purpose driven entrepreneurs, social influencers to help them share their story because they want to drive positive impact, right? So I do that plus a difference maker. So, difference maker message today. You are exactly where you're supposed to be right now in real time at the moment. I am exactly where I'm supposed to be doing these bracelets right now, real time, in the moment. So, if you're questioning yourself and questioning what's going on in your life and questioning all of the things, just know you're supposed to be where you are right now. The situation that you're in is supposed to happen right now. The thought processes that you're going through is happening right now. The growth that you're going through is happening right now in real time because there's lessons to be learned. There is a level of ascension, elevation, and evolution that's supposed to be taking place right now. So don't question where you are right now. I was watching Equalizer 3 for the second time because me and my girlfriend went to the movies to go see it. And second time around, or third time around, when you watch a movie, you get different things from it, right? So the first time I watched it, he asked where was he, and the guy said you are where you're supposed to be, and I was like, oh yeah, cool. You are supposed where you're supposed to be. And any of you who've ever watched Equalizer, the Denzel Washington sequels, you would see certain things that take place, him being an assassin, yada yada yada. So in this one, he realizes he's exactly where he's supposed to be because he's experienced pain, he's experienced hurt, he's experienced this and this and that, and now he was experiencing peace within the village, Altamonte or whatever it's called, in some place in Italy, in Sicily. So he finally realized what it was to experience peace. And so in the beginning of the movie, when the guy or the doctor was helping him and he asked him where was he told him you are exactly where you're supposed to be. So whatever you're experiencing at the moment in your life, know that you're exactly where you're supposed to be. You're supposed to be experiencing that thing. So the best way to approach it is with positivity and grace and compassion and gratitude. Because when you come up above water or you come out of that situation, if it's a negative situation, you'll be much stronger, much more wiser. And like I said, I experienced a narcissistic abusive relationship for an entire year. And that taught me a lot about myself. It taught me to fight for my worth and my value. It taught me to trust myself more. It taught me to go more deeper within myself with the positive self-talk and grace and compassion and all of it. And I was able to get back on my feet. And like I said before, I'm doing bracelets for a client, right? I have a plethora of bracelets that I have to do. She ordered 12 from me. If I was not in the correct headspace, mindset, and embodying high frequency, high vibration, and believing in myself wholeheartedly, and not allowing that experience to define who I am, I wouldn't be able to do this. So, as I'm telling you, regardless and despite and in spite of whatever it is that you're experiencing right now, it's only temporary. It's only for a matter of time. But you have to you have to go through what you're going through right now in order for you to grow, in order for you to become the best version of yourself, for you to experience the true and real you, whatever that looks like to you. So sometimes we go through these challenges and hardships and obstacles and struggles and all of these things that may deem negative, blah, not because you did something wrong or because karma or whatever the case may be. It's just a season for lessons to be learned. It's a season for you to elevate and ascend and evolve in a different kind of way than what you're used to. It's a season of you stepping outside of your comfort zone because sometimes God of our own understanding, universe, spirit guides, angels, ancestors, whomever you speak to in spiritual land, as I always say, forces us to be pushed out of our comfort zone, right? So for instance, for me, I know that I bring so much value and positivity and impact to the people that I work with, right? But I have to elevate and excel in a different way where I am increasing my prices because the amount of stuff that I offer in my services is unmatched. And my uniqueness and how I am able to pour into my clients for them to do exactly what they need to do is unmatched. So for me now, is going into a different space where I'm working with public figures and community leaders and social influencers, social advocates, activists, purpose driven entrepreneurs. Those people are the people, those are my clientele because I am a difference maker. I'm a social influencer. I'm all those things. So I know exactly what to say and how to say specific things. And I know how to share story in the most vulnerable and loving and transparent and real and honest way where it impacts people. It resonates with people. People always come to me and say, oh my God, your story that you told me was so inspiring that it helped me to do this, or you inspired me so much just by you being you, right? And that's the services and experience that I offer to my clients. I make sure that they know that, they have to learn how to be patient in the process of being an entrepreneur, social impact influencer, whatever the case may be, that they need to learn how to be in a mindset. They don't need to do anything, but I offer them the encouragement to be in a mindset of not thinking of lack, to be in a mindset of being powerful, to being empowered, to being an inspiration to themselves, to share their journey, to share their experiences of things that they've been through in their lives. And it doesn't necessarily have to be my story of being abused or almost dying. That's my story. But it could be somebody that had almost experienced near death and they don't know how to really, really move away from that, or they don't know how to let that go because it was so traumatic, right? Someone was actually going through narcissistic abusive relationship and they're still stuck in experiencing PTSD, flashbacks, having nightmares, being triggered, things like that. So that's why I share that story with them, because I want them to know that that situation does not define who you are, and for you to remember who you are. It could be somebody out there that has been through child molestation and is a grown man or grown woman, and they're still affected by it, deeply affected by it, right? Depending on who did it. It doesn't matter who did it, but depending on who did it, it may affect them deeply where they can't function day to day, where they're depressed, they have anxiety, they're on medication, whatever the case may be. So me sharing my story of not being on medication, yes, I've been to therapy, but I had to go within and do my inner work. That resonates with those people. So whatever your story is going to resonate with somebody, right? So that's what I'm saying. For me, I am exactly where I'm supposed to be, where I had to step outside my comfort zone. And I'm so fucking scared because for me, I'm a little bit intimidated because I'm a college dropout. But even though I'm a college dropout, I wrote 4 books, self-published, 4 books, all of them on Amazon. I've spoken on different stages. I've been on Dr. Oz. I've done so many different things, and still yet the imposter syndrome comes in, and then I have to quickly reset my mind. You can do this. You work with so many fucking people. People can give you so much recommendation, so much references, testimonials, reviews, experiences of how you help them. And I do what I do effortlessly. I'm an expert wordsmith. I'm an expert storyteller. I'm an expert content creator. So when the negative imposter syndrome comes into my brain, I have to shift it because I'm that good. I'm so fucking that good. So I have to pat myself on the back. So I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be right now in this time with the fear. So don't allow fear to stop you from going through these experiences that you may be going through at the moment that may be painful, but the pain is going to turn into a purpose. The hurt is going to turn into healing, and the trauma is going to turn into triumph eventually. But it's just you remembering, I am where I'm supposed to be right now. This situation experience is temporary, but it's going to teach me growth and elevation. And you're going to elevate and scale on so many different levels. And you're going to be so much more powerful within the self. Difference Maker here. Hope this helps. I'm doing my Positive Impact Mondays tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on YouTube, LinkedIn, and Facebook. Phoenix Freedom and all of those. Link is in my bio. See you guys then. Bring your questions. I answer all the questions to guide you, to help you to go into the direction which you're seeking, that is seeking you, where you are attracting and no longer chasing. See you guys soon.